And here we are with some Latchkuuum.
Oh, there you are. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy.
And come on in, guys. Welcome. Don't be shy. Good to see all of y'all. Good to see everybody. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. It's getting some days it's getting challenging to start the stream. Wow. Yikes. Wow. All right. Anyway, we're here. We finally made it. And let me just say hello to everybody who is in here. Good to see everybody, guys. Good to see all you guys in here. And it's time to start to talk some Orville season 4. Yeah, that's right. I said 4. Let's I think we gotta, it's high time we started speculating speculating like we always have, right? Those big hypothetical streams. So let's say hello to everybody who's in here. Good to see everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. Oh, and Troy, by the way, yeah, I have no idea what happened there. I'm taking a closer look at it, but I'm not sure what happened. But thank you, Troy, for putting out the right link on Twitter. Thank you, my friend. Good to see Troy. Good to see you, Mr. Troy Pacelli. And 2 more days. Amen. 2 more days. 2 more days till what, John? What did I miss? 2 more days. Oh, 2 more days to your trip. Is that it? Oh, good. That's probably what you're talking about, right? Hey, Dark Helmet. Good to see you, Dark Helmet. Good. Oh, he's got the Planetary Union logo going up there. That's great. No, I don't actually have my Twitter back. Unfortunately, Elon has decided that he hasn't hired enough people. He decided to fire too many people. He doesn't have enough people to fix what they're supposed to fix. So we're using our Inspiration TV Twitter for now. I had that reserved for inspiration purposes. But anyway, hello, Mr. Lundell. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend, in his groovy movies. Hello, Kelsey. Good to see you. Nice to have you join us. Awesome to connect with you, Kelsey. Welcome. This is your home. Feel at home, please. Another great Orville fan. Louise, good to see you, Louise. Hi, how you doing? And good to see Louise Sparrow. And Jessica Castillo. Hi, all Latchkuumers. Good to see you, Jessica. We got the heavyweight. We got the heavyweights in here today. The heavyweight Orville fans. Todd Lehman. Good to see you, Todd. Good to see you, my friend. PJ, always messing with that time machine. Yeah, that time machine. Hello, my evil Vulcan friend, Philip. Good to see you. Good to see you, Philip. And hello, Resolute. Good to see you, Resolute. My favorite germ. Good to see you. Favorite germ. Good to see you, Resolute. And James Caserta, author James Caserta, hello. And he's saying hello to the germ too. How is everyone on this fine Sunday? How is everyone on this fine Sunday? How is everyone on this fine Sunday? Except for, of course, our friends who are already into Monday, including some of our friends in Asia and some of our friends down under, who are lurking. Yeah, they're lurking. He's got a date for the Geologia thing. Don't want any bad luck. Oh, geez. Hello, Galinda. Good to see you. Good to see you, Galinda. And Galinda is at home there with all her space kitties. And Kalashka, I think, is that what I think it is? The what's his name? Todd's on a whole different level, guys. If in case anybody doesn't know, Todd is just on Todd's on a whole different level. I think only Jessica can keep up with Todd. Hey, hello, Jim's Landscape. Good to see you, Jim. And good to see you, Commodore. Commodore has been streaming a lot lately. Hello, Lord Thoth. Good to see you. Hail, everyone. Hello, Lord Thoth. Good to see you, my friend. And yay, Galinda. Hello, Celine. Good to see Celine. Good to see you, Celine. Thank you for jumping in here with us. 4 and 4. Yes, vacation C, John Sapola. And Grand Admiral Teague. Grand Admiral Teague. I'm gonna call you Grand Admiral now. Yeah, you should tint that guy's blue. You should tint your face blue there. 30 more day and my truck will be paid for. Oh yeah. Hey, good. That's good going, Jim. 30 more days and that truck is paid for. Awesome. Great to have you, Kelsey. Awesome for you to join us, my friend. Dr. Omega himself is in here. Wow. Couldn't get into watch because YouTube's draconian. You are bad for using ad block things. Keep blocking me up after I've turned it off and cleared. Wow. Yeah. Are you using those little ad block tricks, huh? Good to see you, Dr. Omega. Good to see you, my friend. If you haven't got your account back from now, X doesn't have the data for your account anymore. I'm not sure. Resolute. Is that for sure? Is that for sure, Resolute? Hello, Sci-fi Mombi. Good to see you. What's up, party people? And Mombi's here, so we can start now. Yes, Mombi. And a ball cap. Yes, a ball cap. Yeah. I'm actually wearing the ball cap because I'm freezing in here. It's freezing in here. Alrighty. Yeah, season 4. Oh, 4. Yes, 4. Done. I hope PJ needs some sleep. Please vote in my poll. I'm trying to prove a point to a gorilla. hey, go. You know what? Let's go see what poll he's talking about. What poll are you talking about? Just out of curiosity, what poll is Resolute talking about? And who's the gorilla? I'm just kidding. Well, let me see here so we can all see it. We can all see this together before we get into season 4 of the Orville. Let's see. There we go. Is this right? You guys can see it, right? Yeah. Okay. What do you want to see for the final Halloween cartoon of the year? The Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors, Count Duckula, Bump in the Night, or other, please comment. Oh, Scooby-Doo, the Reluctant World. Resolute. What do you want to see for the final Halloween cartoon of the year? I'm always so bummed out on, November 1st that Halloween's over. Let's see. I'm one of those people who needs like a couple of days, maybe a week or two to decompress from from whatever holiday it is, right? If it's Halloween, it's Halloween. If it's Christmas, it's Christmas. What do you want to see? I'm gonna go with Simpsons. What do you guys think? Why don't you guys go and vote on this? I voted for the Simpsons. Count Duckula is winning, apparently. Interesting. All right. That's great, Resolute. Guys, go check that out. Go do Resolute's do Resolute's poll there and go check out the results in this channel. We all grow together, guys. Use your wrenches, put in your links, put in your stuff, put in your Todd, put in your Twitter links so people are following all your work there. I am sick of X touting free speech when they won't even let me delete my account and there's no one I can do that. I mean, yeah, that's yeah. Not having people to talk to you is an issue, or not having people get back to you is an issue. Yeah. Oh, it's awful. It's awful, and I do think that in certain ways it's better now than it was before, because there was over policing of people, right? And it was pretty evident. I mean, not that I was affected by it, really. I'm not like political or anything, but there's different problems now. Now you got whole different problems on Twitter. First of all, I should have my account back, Elon. I don't know. I was going to start doing these these streams directly at Elon, but what good is that going to do? I'm just rethinking everything right now. So, a born earther. That's funny. Look like a born earther. Thank you, Todd. I voted Simpsons, says Kelsey. Good for you. Dr. Omega says, I should be doing chores, but found some amazing new Orville official concept art pics that are amazeballs. Oh, that's great. Maybe Dr. Maybe Dr. Omega will be showing some of that on Twitter, perhaps. Maybe. Jim voted Count Duckula. Never watched a full episode of The Simpsons. No way, Omega. No way, Doc. I don't believe you. You're BSing me. And I know you, so it even surprises me more that you're saying that, to be honest. Interesting. Is that true? Is that true, Dr. Omega? Guys, that's a Sci-Fi Mombies channel. Make sure you're subbing to her. And let's see how this poll's doing right now. Let's see. Guys, let's get a few more people doing this poll. Let's get a few more people doing this poll. Please, let's get a few more people doing this poll. Count Duckula's winning. Okay. All righty. I have watched a full episode of The Simpsons. It was awful. It was dude. Well, The Simpsons has been around for so long. There's all. I would say that there's all kinds of experiences you could have had with The Simpsons. That's been around for so long. And it's had so many trends in it, right? I've watched very little Simpsons, and only because someone in the house was watching it. I see. Hey, Lord Thoth, thank you for that. Member for 16 months. Love these Sunday streams. Thank you, Lord Thoth. And it's great to have you guys, our little Orville family, be here. So thank you for supporting and it's always great to have you here, Lord Thoth. Thank you, my friend. And maybe we'll have Lord Thoth. We'll convince him someday to join us or something. On a panel, maybe even. I'm driving, but I would talk more. No. You just listen, young lady. You just listen. You drive safely and listen. Don't worry, Sci-Fi Mombi. Hey, Jeff B, good to see you, Jeff B. Joloja PJ and all. It's true. Never seen a full Simpsons episode. Nothing against it. Just never that interested. Love Futurama, though. Seen them all several times. Interesting. That's interesting, Dr. O. Interesting. Thank you, my friend. Next Saturday, groovy movie watch party will be Rollerball. Oh, wow. I need to the Halloween presentation this year. House 1986. Interesting. Oh, groovy movies. Those groovy movies are really are happening in time over there with Dr. Lindell. With Mr. Lindell. Our little Orville family. Yes. Isn't it a family, Todd? Yeah. We used to have a channel in here that was called Orville Family. You guys remember? You guys remember her? But yeah, it is an Orville family. It is. And you're like Uncle Todd in that Orville family, Mr. Todd Lehman. You're like Uncle Todd in that, you're one of the you've been around a little bit. Todd is Uncle Todd, who takes care of the comics. Maybe if Orville gets renewed. Really, if Orville gets renewed, we get Lord Thoth in here. When it gets renewed, get Bix Mr. Lindell, says Resolute. All right, guys. So let's talk season 4. And hey, guys, go give Resolute a vote on this poll. Here, poll. I'm putting it in again, the link. Go give Resolute a vote on that poll if you haven't, if you have sec. Except for you. Sci-Fi Mombi, you're driving, so don't worry about it. Anybody else who's driving. Anybody else is doing anything important. All righty. And let's see. So season 4, guys. Season 4. All right, we know what season 1, 2, and 3 are about, right? There are variations of season 1, 2, and 3. There's general trends. There's definitely there's really like, Seth said, like coexistence, right? Can we all get along? It really is kind of a trend in season 3. What are some things that you want to see, or trends that you want to see in season 4? And I'm gonna write mine in the chat right here. What are some of you guys? I'm writing mine in the chat. What do you guys want to see? So one thing that I want to see more in season 4 would be nice. We saw, and like there was that episode, and I forget which one it was right now. Was it the Topa episode? What was the episode where they're starting at this temple, right? And they're like checking out this temple. They're doing an archaeological dig on this temple. So, and then like that didn't happen. But we never. But so one of the things that I want to see, I would love to see more exploration. That's me personally. I'd like to see, like, yeah, you know what, the Orville universe, the Planetary Union universe is really, really, I don't know, like Seth has really just put it all. I don't know. The foundations have been really well set. They've done a great job setting those foundations, right? So I'm thinking here and we'll come back to this poll. We'll come back in a little bit and check out and see how that poll is doing. I think that what was I going to say? Yeah, the universe is really well established. Lots of things are really well established. The interspecies dynamics with the primary character species in the universe are set. So anyway, I'd like to see some exploration. Let's see what everybody else says here. I mean, among other things, right? Among other things, but I think exploration it'd be pretty high on my list for wanting to see something of exploration. What do you guys think? What does Todd say? My top 2 wishes for season 4: Anaya is rescued into custody of Ed. Lokar is broken out of prison. I like those. I like those. Yeah, the whole Anaya thing. It would be nice. You would think, right? You would think they'd have to. You would think they would have to go there somehow, right? Or even if it's so Todd, Todd wants her rescued, right, and into his custody. Somehow that Anaya's story has to continue for sure. Absolutely. Explanation in detail of the races the Krill fear. Interesting, Jeff. Interesting. Okay. Dr. Omega. Todd Lehman, Lokar is a bad person. I really don't get the love. Oh, guys, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Give me 1 sec, guys. All right. How about a First Contact episode that goes perfectly correct, or so everyone thinks? Well, that First Contact episode with the what was the name? Oh man, it's late. What was the name of the people? Todd. Todd's gonna have to chip in. All right. Well, the one where they think that at the zodiac, like signs of the zodiac, that planet, where they all think that where is it? Where have I? Yeah, the zodiac thingy. Yeah, those people. It seemed they were off to a good start. But so Mr. Lindell wants it to really look like it's just go further, maybe that story of everything is just fine and dandy, and then at the very end something goes wrong, and maybe it's a two-parter, Mr. Lindell. Okay, I'm liking it. Knowing more about Halsey's connection to Kelly's father, for sure. There's been some hint, there's a hint that her father's not around anymore, but I'm not so sure that's clear. And it'd be interesting to learn more about Kelly's father, even perhaps the reason I'm thinking maybe it's even possible maybe that we see him somehow, or we see him in memories, or we see him in the present. Yes, absolutely. Kelly's father, Jessica. Yeah. I'd like to see more about each race's home planet. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Everybody wants to see Dan's home planet, right? Or Yafet's home planet. Yeah, home planet. Yeah, that'd be very cool. Well, we saw Alara's home planet, right? Which was good. We've seen Alara's home planet was good. That was quite the episode with the Star Trek alum, right? Exploration would be good. Seeing more of Union Worlds as well. Yeah, I'm seeing more Union Worlds. Yeah, you guys are seeing some very good things here. You guys are saying some very good things. I'm liking it. Hey, Stony Girl, liking a lot. Hey, good to see you, Stony Girl. Hey, guys, Stony Girl. More Bruce Boxleitner and a recurring role for Peter Jurassic. That's interesting because So F. Murray Abraham is not the president anymore. Um, it's interesting to see if, I mean, like, it's Seth could very well just throw, boom, another megastar at us, right? As another new president. But yeah, I would like to see more Bruce Boxleitner. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Great ideas, guys. Great ideas. Emma stoplight. Anaya saved. Okay. I'm glad you're at a stoplight, Mombi. Drive safely, please. And I don't know. Yeah, there's people who stream while they're driving. I get that you can do that because you're by yourself. You're probably talking, but yeah, I don't know. Streaming while you're driving, I don't know. Um, I'm not sure. Not sure. Actually, technically, there may be even some places where it's not legal. I mean, I don't mean in the States, but somewhere on the planet, it might not be legal. Actually, there might be a state where it's not legal. I don't know. More exploration, more worlds, more diversity equals expansion of the larger universe for books, comics, movies, spin-offs, etc. Yes. Yes. More exploration equals more worlds equals more diversity. Absolutely, Todd. Yeah. Great. Well put. Well put, Todd. Yeah. More exploration just grows the universe. So Seth has grown the universe in a way like we've really learned a lot about the Krill and the other races, guys. And the Kalon and etc. But yeah, that's a different way to grow, right? So you can grow in many different ways. Orville, things I like to see. Kelly's dad, Borders' dad. NGT or Dorn. Oh yeah, Dorn. Who's NGT? Who's NGT? Dr. Omega. I'm not. You can't throw abbreviations to me right now. Sorry. Who's NGT? I like to see Dorn. Yeah. Origin of Avis, more on the foundation of Union. Yeah, you notice how Avis rhymes with Kalis? Notice how Avis rhymes with Kalis. For all you Trek fans. Hey, Bill Barkley. Good to see you, Bill. I watched Netflix series Bodies. It's definitely worth seeing. Oh, awesome. We're gonna have to have like a little thing in here that says Bill's picks. Billiards picks. That's great, Bill. Wow, thank you. Bodies on Netflix. Awesome. I think the possible. I just imagine. I think I heard about that. I don't know what it's about, but let's see. Yes, the Zodiac thingy. All the world's birthday cake. Thank you, Todd. Did you guys come to the rescue, Mr. Lindell and the Rigorian. Is that what they were called? The Rigorian? Okay. Thank you, Stony Girl. Roger 2. Oh, Roger 2. Okay. Thank you, guys. Well, you guys are aces. Yeah, I'm preaching to the choir here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. PJ also watched 4 episodes of Bosch Legacy season 2. Loved it. Oh, Bosch Legacy. Interesting. I wish I had time. I don't have time to read people's books. I don't have time to read my own stuff for work. I don't have time to I'm just I'm lucky if I can stream. Let's see. But hopefully we'll get to some of these recommendations maybe when I don't have to, the mind doesn't have to think too much and you can just turn it on maybe while eating lunch or something. Kelsey says, yes. We need to know Dan's species. Oh, that's the she's talking into her phone. We see you talking into your phone. That's what Maria does. Maria talks to her phone all the time. You should see some of the crazy messages I get from Maria from Telly, because all she does is talking to her. She uses her audio features, and spells it out, and we get all kinds of crazy messages from Maria. So we need to know Dan's species. We also need a full episode on the yeah, I know you're talking about Dan. Yeah. I was thinking more of a maybe it's autocorrect is getting you there, right? Autocorrect is getting you there, Sci-Fi Mombi. Yeah, I know. Dan's home planet. Yeah. Dan's home planet. I don't know. Dan's kind of become like a favorite. Let me turn this off. Dan's kind of become a favorite, right? And let's see. Give me 1 second here. And give me 1 sec. Let's see. All right. There we go. Alrighty then. So Dan's kind of become Dan's become a favorite. We want a little more about Dan. It's even though Norm's not around, I think they should keep the character at this point. I think they should keep the character around. Give a nice, give a supporting check to his family, and they have the technology to continue Dan. They can totally continue Dan without Norm being there. Somebody would have to, they have to have good writing, and just keep them in character. They have great writing anyway. We've only seen 3 of Dan's species so far. That's right. We saw 1 in the pilot, right? Where's the other one? We saw. See, Todd, this is a question for Todd. Where did we see the other one? This is a question for Todd, Mr. The Walking Encyclopedia, Todd Lehman. We've seen Yaphet's home planet in DS9. In DS9. Oh, I see what you're saying, like the shapeshifters. I hope they don't magically have a transporter. Retepsians. Oh yes, more Retepsians. We need to know more about Rob Lowe and the Retepsians. I was saying we need Danny's species name. Yes, we do. We need Dan's species name. Yes, absolutely. You focus on your driving, young lady. You just listen. Another season 4 wish. That I have. Yaphet splits via mitosis into 2. Yeah. See, that's the other option we've been talking about forever. Interesting. We've even talked about this before Norm's passing a lot. We said, we always said, would Yaphet ever split? And maybe Norm continues to be his voice, and then there's another person doing the other voice, right? Interesting. So we've been talking about that forever. Great. Yeah, that's a very, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting, Todd, what they do. Be interesting. Captain John Sheridan, President Sheridan of the Interstellar Alliance, and now President of the Planetary Union. This is Dark Helmet. Let's see. Who is John Sheridan? Dark Helmet. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Fill me in, please. Only thing I do is listen to an audiobook while I'm driving, hands on the steering wheel. Hands on. Yes, those hands are on the steering wheel. Actually, you guys don't know. I could be driving. I could be driving here right now. I could be driving right now and a green screen in the car. Grigori and the Zodiac. Sci-Fi Mombi. Yes. Thank you for helping out. You focus there, young lady, on that driving. And it sounded like the show already set us up for Yaphet's mitosis with it. It did. It really did, didn't it, Jessica? It did set us up. We also have to listen. We also have to keep in mind here that Seth didn't expect, nobody expected. Nobody expected for it to take 3 years to get season 3, right? Nobody expected that. So like Seth could have had stuff, right? Seth and crew, right? And Brandon and Dave Goodman, etc. They could have had, they could have had, they could have had things in place ready to go. Boom, season 4, thinking that it was, if COVID never would have happened, for example, we'd be talking season 4. We would have already seen season 4, maybe. To be honest, right? That's a good question. Let me ask this question to you guys, everybody in the chat. Excuse me. If we wouldn't have gone through COVID, right? And there's the alternate universe out there, this alternate Earth right out there where they didn't go through COVID. Did they get season 4 by now? What do you guys think? I want to see what Walking Encyclopedia Todd thinks about that. Mr. Todd Lehman. What does Todd Lehman think about that? Would we have gotten season 4 by now? I think we would have already seen season 4, to be honest, if we wouldn't have gone through COVID. I bet even Seth would. I bet like Seth and most of the people on the crew would agree with that. It sounded like the show already set up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely, Jessica. What do you guys think? Would we have seen season 4 if we didn't go through COVID? Let's see if you guys. What do you see what you guys say to that? I finally got around to watch The Fall of the House of the Usher. It actually wasn't that bad. Oh, okay. So it's good popcorn watch there, maybe, says Bill. Perhaps. Bill's picks. Bill, you got to change your name when you're in here to just Bill or Bill Barkley's picks. Siskel, Ebert, and Bill. Siskel, Ebert, and Barkley, maybe. Sounds like a law firm. That just popped in my head then when that was brought up. I see. I listen to my GPS when I'm driving. Sometimes I argue that you argue with your GPS. So now we can argue if you're listening, if Galinda happens to be driving right now, she can argue with me, the GPS, and everybody in the chat. I don't think she's driving though. Knew exactly what you meant though. I see. Kelly's dad passed. It was brought. So they say he's not with us anymore, I think is the right word. So they say, because Dark Helmet is right. It seems like he passed, but I think the only clear reference is he's not with us anymore, which could mean, which I think, to be honest, because I think that's the only reference, right? I think it's the only reference, but we would have to, which also makes me think that he wasn't with it. He's not with us anymore could mean like he's not, like there could be scenarios where he's not dead, but he's just vanished or something. So I'm thinking along those lines. We're gonna get I'm thinking along the lines that we're gonna get a surprise with Kelly's dad. But Dark Helmet is right. That's it. That's the tone, right? That he has passed. And I'm not sure exactly what the exact words were. I want Isaac's feelings to come back. Kelsey wants Isaac's feelings. That's a nice one. Kelsey. I bet he's going to be like, he's going to be like Data in Star Trek Next in TNG, right? That he's had a taste of emotion. We'll see how long it takes it to come back. Sorry, I meant Neil deGrasse Tyson. Gotcha. Oh, interesting. What was Doc's comment before again exactly? Hold on, let me go back to it. I'd like to see Neil deGrasse Tyson or Michael Dorn. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is interesting. That is very interesting, Dr. Omega. I want the Kalon to bring back Charlie Burke as an artificial life form. Ooh. That's interesting. I like that. Hats off to Stony Girl. Hats off, Stony Girl. That's a very interesting idea. Very interesting idea. Charlie Burke grew on me, by the way. She definitely grew on me. I think she grew on a lot of people. I know some people are still annoyed. Um, I like the actress. I like the character. I think um I think it was a good character. I think it was good. We had Charlie. That's very interesting, Stony Girl. Humans worship a god called Hertz. Yes, humans. Oh man. You know, I was thinking, imagine, and we've talked about this before, Dark Helmet. That's funny. Um, we've mentioned the fact that there, imagine like there'd be a crazy group of humans, like a crazy cult of humans who start worshiping Avis, and they start just we've talked about this concept before in the chat, because we have so many great ideas in here. There's so many great ideas in here that I guarantee you, I guarantee you guys that Orville Production is going to end up listening to your ideas. Yeah, the whole crazy, like a crazy human cult that worships Avis, and like there's an episode right there. Gordon's backstory would be nice to see too. It would be nice to see. It would be nice to see. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of Kelly's backstory, Gordon's backstory. Great ideas, guys. I'm craving ice cream tonight. I'll go get some after dinner to enjoy watching the Texas baseball teams duke it out. Oh, that sounds like fun. Sounds like fun, Mr. Cipolla. And he's almost ready for his big trip. John, just let me know anything you want to share. We are happy to share about your big trip. You're just it was very generous of you to share, because we're all space freaks here. Gonna enjoy our brother John sharing his trip to Kennedy Space Center. I keep hearing in my head Barry Sobel's comedy act from the 80s, Zodiac. Oh, you can't get it out of your head. No, you're going to hear it all night long, Dr. Mega. You're going to try to close your eyes, and you're going to try to close your eyes and try to go to sleep, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. There's Barry Sobel singing. Oh, you guys are funny. Bodies is a bad investigation of the same body across different time periods. Apparently, it's based on a DC comic. Interesting. That's interesting, Bill Barkley. Thank you, Bill. My mom uses voice text. I often have no idea what she's talking about. Oh man, I wish I could publish some of this crazy crap Maria Tiantelli talks. Oh, Dr. Omega knows what I'm talking about. Maria's text speech typos are the best. I know, yeah. Maria, I mean, Doc knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Doc knows. Oh yeah, I think so. Oh yes, I think so. Oh, you're talking to Jessica. Yeah, I've had 6 months evaluation last week, and he asked what our parental leave policy is. Why is he thinking of splitting in half? Oh, geez. I don't know where I got it. Somehow I got in my head that Dan is from a mushroom race, like he's fungus based. I guess that's the way he looks, maybe, right? We've seen Dan, Sam, and Bob from his species. Oh, Dan, okay. From a mushroom race. Those magical shrooms. Yes, Sam and Bob. Oh, really? Do we know their names? Wow, you guys are on a whole different level. Dr. Mega and Todd and all you guys are on a whole different level, man. You guys should be hosting this. Dan needs love. Hashtag Dan needs love. Yes, Galinda. Dude, Dan is not dead. You're thinking Yaphet. Dan is not dead. Oh, did I say Dan instead of Yaphet? Did I say Dan? I'm sorry if I said Dan when I said I was supposed to say Yaphet. PJ needs an assistant. Okay, yeah. So what did I say, Dan? Oh, I don't know. I would love to see a pure Earth. I do need an assistant. Actually, I do. I was telling Doomcock he needs an assistant. I need an assistant. I would love to see a pure Earth designed fighter aircraft, like a mini Orville. Man, I gotta say, what is it? I really like those little fighters that they had in season 3, right? But I gotta say, one of my favorite I just gotta show. I remember space. This is like when Tom Cosentino starts showing off his ships. He used to show off his ships on Twitter. Let's see. One of my favorite fighter ships, human fighters from Earth-made fighters. One of my favorite ones is these right here. The F-302s from Stargate. That's pretty badass. I really like those. Those are great. Those are great. I love the F-302s from Stargate. But that being said, I would love to see a pure design fighter aircraft like me. Well, we got them actually, John. We got them in season 3. We got those fighters that Gordon was flying around. Remember, they were flying around in the space, like they were flying around like right outside of space dock, which is a lot of people commented on that. I don't know. Hey, Elihu, good to see you. Damn, YouTube just got notifications. Okay, I don't get any notifications to be honest. Good to see you, Elihu. Elihu who? Guys, don't forget to put in your channels. Please put in your channel, Elihu who. PJ, are you unfamiliar with Babylon 5? Oh, is that what you guys were? Is that what the? Okay. So my thing with Babylon 5 is, I like it, but I haven't watched enough of it, and I think it's one of my weak points on my nerd cred. Babylon 5 is one of my weak points. And I'm going to say too, and don't get mad at me, DS9 people, and don't get mad at me, Sirach. Within Trek 2, DS9 was also my weak point. I think the whole space station thing in my head, the whole space station thing for me is second seat to being in a ship that's exploring, like the way like Voyager was doing it in a different way because they were trying to get back home, but they were still exploring, and the original mission of TOS and TNG. So and Enterprise, I think Enterprise is extremely underrated. Great work on it. There's great work done on Enterprise. It's just not valued. So yes, I am. I want to not unfamiliar, but I don't remember a lot of stuff from Babylon 5, to be honest, Glinda. So that's my weak point. Yes, that's a weak point. Once again, PJ is pulling a bird of prey by lagging in the chat. Who lags more? Bird lags more. Oh shit, I'm lagging way more actually. Here's a story for season 4. PJ is doing Les live stream, and the Orville characters burst in and take him away on an adventure. Now that would be that would be funny, Bill. That would be funny. Yeah. I'm gonna try to catch up. I want an episode where Ty has to go around to the areas of the ship where we're able to see like the kitchen at Muska's or engineering shuttle bottle episode like Jake. Oh, and Noggin. Okay, cool. I like that, Dr. Mega. Yeah, I like that. I watched that, says Todd. Yeah, season 4 last year without. Oh, yes, on season 4 last year without COVID. So Lord Thought says yes. Oh, John says yes. Oh, I see what you guys are responding. Oh my god, I am behind. I'm just not realizing how much you guys are commenting, so I got to go faster. The way it is now, they're going to have to do an episode where aliens age. Where aliens age die. I see what you're saying. That's funny, Stony Girl. Yeah, I think season 4 is greenlit, and they haven't told us yet. I think it is either greenlit or close. Yeah, personally, I agree. Thank you, Stony Girl. And give me one sec, guys. Yes, if you guys are just jumping in here, yes, that is a Stargate F302. Of course, back engineered from the Go Old Death Gliders. If there was no COVID, we'd be begging for season 6, says Mr. Lundell. Interesting. Season 6. Wow. No COVID. We're probably waiting on season. Oh, shit. You guys are serious. Both of you guys are saying the same thing. I think season 4 would be over by now, and we would be working on getting season 5. I think we would be up right. That's where I think we would be, Stony Girl. Mr. Lundell and Mr. Resolute. They think even more than that. But okay, yeah. So I would say I would think. Well, so listen, everybody agrees on we've definitely seen season 4 by now. Absolutely, yeah. And Orville is way more established, right? In the alternate universe where we've already seen season 4. Maybe Kelly's dad is in the Krill prison somewhere. Yeah, I was thinking about like some just like MIA scenario where he's presumed dead or something like that. Stony Girl. Yeah. It was brought up when Gordon and Charlie were singing at Kelly's dad's camp. Yep, exactly. Yep. Very good. Thank you, Dark Helmet. Yep, that's where it came up. Thank you, my man. I do think we would already have season 4 if it weren't for COVID, but I still think the main holdup and risk now is the Comcast Hulu deal. Yeah, Louise. There is a lot of talk about that. I gotta say, I keep thinking that it would affect Orville less. I don't know. You very well could be right, Louise. Okay, seriously, like Doctor Who's TARDIS in an episode of Voyager, season 4 could possibly show areas of the ship never shown before with the TARDIS. We saw within the TARDIS. We saw other areas of Voyager. We saw Deck 15. Yep, that's good, Bill. Great ideas, guys. Great ideas. Maybe Charlie will be reincarnated as Gordo's bridge cat, says Todd. I really disliked Charlie at first, but she grew on me, says Dark Helmet. Yeah, she grew on me too. Yeah. Excuse me. I think we'll see the return of the spider aliens. We'll see the. That's a question. I think we will. I think we will see the return of the spider aliens. And I think that Dr. Finn is going to want to cure. So all right, we talked about this recently. I talked about this recently. The whole thing with the Borg in Star Trek and the Spider people, where like these people were just your friends. They were just your crew. I wonder if like it all like I think they definitely. I mean, it was a very acute situation, right? It was very intense and acute situation. But the human, like the feelings of the crew and feelings of your crewmate and her ex husband, right? Even though they didn't get along, um, I definitely think that they have to revisit that. It's definitely going to be revisited. Absolutely. Yes, Todd. What do you guys think about Todd's question? Humans who worship Hertz wear necklaces of small circles of the Hertz stone called Hertz donuts. Oh, humans who worship Hertz wear necklaces of small circles called Hertz donuts. That's funny. Dr. Omega's knowing Dr. Omega, he's already drawn the Hertz donut. He's already drawn it. It's on Twitter already. Oh, Doc. I'd like them to introduce us to Gordon's brother. Interesting. We definitely need to see more of the spider aliens. We do. All right, let me catch up. Let me go faster. We need an episode. Stages a Top Gun episode with this song, Top Gun, Dark Helmet. Has Orville ever done a mirror universe? No. I'm not sure they should. I've talked about this before. I am not a big fan of the mirror universe. I think it was okay as a one-off. And in each version of like there's one off in DS9, not DS9. There's a there was a one off in Enterprise and TOS, but the whole thing. First of all, the people who are writing Discovery, I think it's a huge mistake just to like incorporate the mirror universe into like everything. I'm personally not a big fan. I don't know. Maybe Bill is. Maybe Bill is a big fan. Lamar was able to maintain 3D space in a 2D environment. Might be fun to see him start playing with TARDIS tech, folding dimensions into other dimensions. Oh, interesting. Yeah, John Lamar. He's a bright guy. He's established genius now. Well, not now, like season 2, right? The road not taken could be considered a mirror universe. Oh yeah, absolutely. It could be considered mirror universe. Absolutely, yeah. I was thinking more like the Star Trek mirror universe, where the dark mirror universe. But yeah, absolutely. Finally, Dave, for you, you made it, Sci-Fi Mommy. Look, you made Todd happy. If John Lamar made a TARDIS would be to seduce the ladies, the science equivalent of the 70s van. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you could say that. I use voice text all the time because I hate texting with my ass off. If someone texts me knowing I hate it, you get all voice to text replies. That's funny. All. Let me try to catch up. I'm sorry. I have to tell you guys, the checkout guy at Walgreens wished me a Merry Christmas. Really? Well, that's funny. The checkout guy at Walgreens wished you Merry Christmas. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Kelsey. That is funny. Well, we did it. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that, huh, Kelsey? I don't know what's worse, my horrible spelling or voice to text bad spelling. Yeah. Plus, you're fighting with autocorrect, right? Sci-Fi Mommy. At least I am. I'm always fighting with autocorrect. Gordon and Dan ingest a random and questionable edible in the synthesizer. They wake up together. Oh, geez, that's funny. The Orville needs to go to real world locations like Star Trek, Alpha Centauri, Wolf 359. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, absolutely right. Like, yeah, you're absolutely right. They should, yeah, and they will. I think they will. How about a flat planet? A flat planet. Science and science fiction author James Caserta. Well, there's a lot of people who say, well, there's a few people who say that Earth is flat, but if you go up high enough, I can assure you it's not. Stargate Fighters F-32 is probably more true to life. Yeah, I bet. Actually, Yeah, it's a very believable design, right? Yeah. Uh, and they go to Alpha Centauri last season. I don't know. Did they? We'll do for that is one of my favorite Outer Limits episodes. All right, let me see where I am in the chat. Oh my gosh. All right. Give me a Viper from Battlestar. Oh yeah, I could take a Viper. Yes, the Pterodon. I could take a Viper from Battlestar, Mr. Lindell. The Hammerheads from Space Above Beyond were pretty sexy. They were absolutely. The Pterodon, yeah. Yes, very cool. Yeah, the Orville fighters were pretty cool. I thought they were pretty cool. I remember Tom Costantino sharing like the first images of that on Twitter. Starfire was a sexy fighter. Made a lot of sense design wise. Yeah, it did make a lot of sense. Start coming. Hey, Connie, good to see you, Connie. Thanks for coming to help out, hang out with us. Ugly Dark Space Station. How you guys are? Is that my space station comments? The Defiant eventually took episodes off the stage. I know. Yeah, I enjoyed DS9. I'm just saying that they were just like a little too stuck on the space station. I mean, that's the reason they came up with a Defiant, right? Excuse me one sec, guys. I'll make sure to notate references. Says Glenn. Good to see you, Connie. Thank you for hanging out. Hello. I definitely prefer DS9 over Babylon 5. Trek just does it much better, and DS9 is and always will be the ultimate Trek series, more than worthy of TOS mantle. Mr. Lindell. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys out there who are hardcore DS9. Like, you guys put DS9 right at the top for sure. Been thinking about COVID-19 quagmire. I think there would be a season 4 by now and the season 5 on the horizon, but perhaps delays on season 3 helped make it better. I think Todd, you're probably right about that, Todd. I do think that extra time was used constructively, right? That's an interesting question. And that's an interesting point, Todd. I love interest for Ed. I'm sure they use that time wisely, is what we're saying. And let me also say that time probably also, the time with COVID probably also gave like Seth a lot of time to dig into writing season 4 too. So I'm sure their time was used wisely. A love interest for Ed that's not Kelly or Talea. Yeah, you might see another woman thrown in Ed's way, right? Nice suggestion, Sci-Fi Mombi. No, the main holdup is the actor strike, which is going on, says Bill. I would very much that it's very likely. It's very likely that is. And what we're going to do, we're going to have them. I keep saying we're going to do it. We're going to have the members stream this week, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to give you my take on that, and I really think we're close to getting news. I also think there's been there's probably been a few setbacks, right? Unexpected setbacks. We'll see. We'll see. Let's keep positive. Hey, Science Fictionary. Good to see you. What's up, y'all? What's up, Science Fictionary? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're talking season 4 of the Orville. And John Reed, good to see you, my friend. Hail Avis, hail victory. Good to see you, John Reed, Johnny Reed. That's fantastic about Hertz worshippers. Dr. Omega. I hope any future Trek movie move away from the board. I hope any future Trek move away from the board because we got them right up to the end. Yeah, we're bored. Yeah, we got a lot of board, and there's, forgive me for saying it, but there's been a lot of aspects of Borg in Picard that were kind of silly. A lot of Borg stuff that was just plain silly in Picard. Leave the mirror universe to Trek. I agree with Mr. Lindell. Leave the mirror universe stuff. I can see. So you guys mentioned before about the I think it was Stony Girl. You guys mentioned before about the alternate, the alternate Gordon's alternate thing. We could definitely have alternate realities if they're done well. Gordon falling in love with a descendant of Laura. Oh wow! I can totally see that happening. Yes, sci-fi movie. I will say that it would be nice to see the Krill and the Union come to an agreement of peace again. I was so excited when they had the negotiation talks that went well. I wonder. I don't know. There's a lot of political dynamics going on in season 3, right? I mean, anything's possible. I bet we didn't see. I bet none of us saw the whole. I mean, what that was quite the flip with the Kalon, right? It was quite the flip with the Kalon. How all of a sudden we're chummy with the Kalon, huh? So anything's possible. Oops, what's going on? Okay. All right. You guys can. I'm sorry about that. I got booted. I froze up. I don't know what you guys were seeing, but all my stuff froze up, and oh, the lighting is all weird now too. That's weird. All right. Um. All right. Well. 1 second. All right. Well, let's see. George, we're seeing George. Yes, you're seeing how scared George Lucas was at. All right, let me catch up at the fact of Star Wars being hijacked right under his nose. Patrick Stewart was an old fart 25 years ago. Pat. Isn't the next section Trek movie section 31? I personally think we'll we're likely to get sub level 32 movie more from the Orville than before we get a section 31 movie. But who knows? We've been doing our part. Converting new Orville fans. Most recently, one of my co-hosts. Oh, great for you! Awesome, great science fiction area. Awesome. Science Fictionary, do you have a channel? Do you have your own? Do you have your own channel, Science Fictionary? Let me know. If you have your own channel, I will let you plug it. And Kelsey says, I'd be Ed's love interest. No problem. Kelsey will do it. She'll take one for the team. I forgot, not Priya. All right. I fell a little behind here. I needed PJ definitely needs to binge Babylon 5, says Louise. I do. I probably do. Babylon 5 is also amazing. Yeah. All right. Let me catch up. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon. Let's see. Sorry guys if I'm jumping some comments here. Let me just see if I can catch up with the chat. I would think that the peace between the Krill and Michaelis would break down as their unholy and Avis did not bless the union, says Stony Girl. Hold on, I'll go fix the simulator. So what in season 4 would you like to see in a person? So what in season 4 would you like to see on a person level of the Orville? This is Dark Helmet. Anybody? And let's see. What would you like? With regards to the characters, what is wrong with my lighting? Wow, I got kicked and my lighting is way. All right, we'll see. All right. What do you? Well, sorry, Dark Helmet's question. What do you guys think on a person? Is it personal? Are you trying to say personal or like character level? On the person level of the Orville, I see different dynamics. I would say different between characters. I would say different dynamics between, like, new dynamics between the crew that we already know. Wait, are you saying she's your second, but you've given her command? Shields are. Oh, let's see. You guys are okay. I don't know what you guys. I'm lost. There's been an explosion near the quantum stabilizers. All right, let me catch up, guys. Oh, and Love Shack is here to give us his 2 cents. Back to my cave, says Dark Element. Yes, green screen is eating my head. Tell me something I don't already know versus to fix it. You're phasing. I have my own universe. Yes, the Zortex universe. Guys, put in your links. And I'm going to get a response from Science Fictionary. Science Fictionary, if you have a channel, let me know. Gotta run. Okay, good to see you, John. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for jumping in here. You meant between the characters. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I like to see different interactions. What about you guys? What would you say? What would you guys say to Dark Helmet's question? Anyone remember when Adrian Plicky was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Yes. You guys remember that? I miss Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a sci-fi movie. All right, guys. I have to wrap up a little bit earlier today, but I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank all you guys for being here. Great season 4 talk. As we leave, if you guys, anybody wants to throw in a comment to Dark Helmet's question about what do you want to see between characters, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's been in here. Sci-Fi Mambi's channel. Make sure you guys are subbed. I want to thank everybody, guys, who's been in here. We're going to be, obviously, you guys have noticed we've been streaming more. We're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a member stream this week. I will put it up. We're definitely doing a member stream this week. And we're going to do more of those. And of course, you guys are going to be getting some planetary. You're going to be getting some coaching streams, personal growth streams from the Planetary Union Coach. And we'll see. Maybe some more stuff. So I want to thank everybody in here. Fictionary does have content. Looks pretty interesting. Gotcha, Resolute. We will. I will give Fictionary a means to plug his channel here. 1 second. So Fictionary, I don't know if you're still here, but you can go ahead and plug your channel as soon as I do this. Yeah, if you have a wrench, feel free to insert your channel within our stream as many times as you guys want. As many times you guys want, promote your channels, guys. And your social media, I don't know, whatever you want. Your garage sale, I don't care, whatever you want. Great stream. We grow together, guys. Great. Thank you, Bill Barkley. Now cue Real Gordon singing. Yes, Real Gordon singing. The Real Gordon. So I want to thank everybody. Hey, Kronos. Good to see you, my friend. I want to thank Kronos, Resolute. That's Resolute's channel, guys. Make sure you're subbing to Resolute. Bill Barkley, Louise Sparrow. That's Louise's channel, guys. Sci-Fi Mambi, Dark Helmet, author James Casarda, John Reed. Good to see you, John. Love Shack down in Brazil. Good to see you, Love Shack. Let me go back. So Stony Girl, thank you for hanging out with us, Stony Girl. What else? Where am I? Dr. Omega. Good to see Dr. Omega. Elihu Hu. Good to see you, Elihu Hu. Science Fictionary. Good to see you. Kelsey, great to see you hanging out with us. Good to see you, Kelsey. Let's see. Galinda and all her space kitties. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Todd Lehman. Good to see you. Did I say Todd already? Todd Lehman. No, I didn't. Todd Lehman. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. And Jessica was in here before too. And who else? I'm just looking back. Mr. Lindell. How far can I go back? Connie. Good to see you, Connie Cleary. Let's see. Say hello. That's as far back as I can go. All right, guys. So on all you lurkers out there, all you lurkers who are friends, who are just driving maybe or doing stuff and can't comment. So big high five to you guys. Oh, Dr. Meg, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, man. Thanks for the Latchkuuum, PJ. Get some sleep. Yeah, I need some sleep. 444. Oh, we've seen a lot of 4s lately. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Dr. Omega. Thank you so much, my friend. Dr. Omega is a huge supporter, of course, of TNTele and Orville Nation. So thank you, my friend. By the way, this great thumbnail is courtesy of Dr. Where was it? Let me show it one time. You guys saw the thumbnail, but let me show it anyway. Let's see. And I'm not supposed to plug Dr. Omega for design work because he's probably way too busy, but where'd it go? All right. You guys have seen this. Amazing artwork from Dr. Omega. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. So that's courtesy of Dr. Omega. Let's see. You guys can see better now. Yeah. So that was the thumbnail. So thank you so much, Dr. Omega. Better late than never, Kronos. It's Celine. Yes, Celine was in here and she's still in here. Thank you, Celine. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, good night to all. See you next time. Good night, Celine. All right, guys, thank you so much. And as was requested, with the real Scott Grimes, please stand up.
It's all I've got to say.
Let's give this everything we got, and may the Force be with you.